And all you motherfuckers, all you year 13s, year 12s were like, I want to do economics. Just watch this and slay. You will be slaying. Okay, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, brothers, sisters. Wait, I forgot my glasses. You may be like, where have you gone? It's been 2 months, 3 months since you last upload. Wow. Let me tell you, I had university and I went back home for the Easter holidays, and I was just a fucking lazy git, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? I was just bad tired. So, and it was exam season. I was like, listen, man, I gotta focus on my exams. So yeah, I've been AWOL, but I'm back. Slay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, basically, I want to make this video. I'm gonna make 2 separate videos. I'm gonna make one video about what Sheffield's really like, University of Sheffield. I'll spill the tea about that one. But this video, I just want to focus about what an economics degree is. So, basically, an economics degree is very maths-based, very mathematically based. So in first year, how it works, so I go to the University of Sheffield, and how it works in Sheffield is that in first year, you have 3 core modules. So the first core module is ECN 119, which is statistical? ECN 120, no. ECN 119, which is the mathematical methods for economics. There you learn the mathematics for economics and the economic interpretation. So it is kind of similar to your 13 maths, but there are new concepts, and how you apply it is very different. Our second module is ECN 120, which is statistical methods for economics, and our last module is ECN 130, which is economics, analysis, and policy. And then you choose 2 optional modules within the spring semester and 2 additional optional modules in the autumn semester. So I'm gonna break down the modules and how they're marked, like courseworks. So for economics, so I'm gonna say blah, blah, blah. So for A levels, I did chemistry, maths, and what did I do? Chemistry, maths, English literature, right? And now I'm doing an economics degree. For economics, you need to do maths A level. It's required for most degrees, and further maths if you can. If you really want to go to like LSE and stuff, do economics, I definitely recommend you doing further maths. It's a very mathematical, challenging degree, and this, in the beginning, it's just maths. It's regular maths, But as you go into like year 2, like the maths gets a lot more advanced, and you have to do a lot of like functions. We're gonna go by like semesters. So the core modules, you have to do them throughout the year. So in first semester, you do 5 modules each per semester. So first semester, you get 2 optional modules. You get to choose from like sociology, philosophy, anthropology kind of, and finance. So I basically chose sociology and philosophy. So I did the philosophy of, what did I do, girl? I did reason and argument philosophy module, and then for sociology I did understanding inequality, something like that, right? Both of them I didn't like. I don't know. I don't like it for some reason. Understanding inequality was just a bit underwhelming. It wasn't what I expected. It was just very basic stuff, and I wasn't for it. And I don't think I like philosophy. I did like the module, and I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, it's hurting my brain. So I didn't like philosophy or sociology, it's whatever. But yeah, in first semester you do all those 5 modules, and to kind of let you visualize my week in uni, I'd have roughly like 15 contact hours, which is like all your lecture hours, semesters, tutorials, like all, so like how much contact you have with like a professor or like a GPA. Is it GPA? I think it's GPA, yeah. So for our economics, analysis, and policy module, we'd have a tutorial every week. So to quickly explain tutorials, like the lecturer will give you kind of like a worksheet to do before the tutorial or seminar, and you do it like blah blah blah, and in the tutorial you'd go over it and you'd ask any questions you found hard about like the question sheet, and you'd kind of just slay. And then yeah, it's just a very interactive workshop for you. And the GPA, I think it's like postgraduate assistance, something like that. It's just like they just help you out with the content. So it's a very interactive way for you to engage in the content. For statistics and maths, we had a tutorial every other week, so which is every 2 weeks we'd have a tutorial. It's just basically because we'd only have 2 lectures of maths and stats every week, but for economics, analysis, and policy, we'd have 3 lectures. So yes, ECN 130, you have coursework 1, which happens in semester 1. You write a piece of coursework, they grade it, and you do an exam at the end in like January-ish. For stats, they make you do a statistical report, which is worth 35% of your overall grade, which is due in like January. And then maths, you do an exam at the end of January. So you have the first set of exams taking place in January. And yeah, and you go over like for stats, you go over like very basic topics like standard differentiation, normal distribution, binomial distribution. For maths, you'll go over finance and assets and the value of an asset over time. Okay, I'll be very real, like first semester, I was not on my game, I don't know. I wasn't going to tutorials, I wasn't going to lectures, I was flopping. So I'm trying to tell you what happened first semester, I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. But yeah, slay! Second semester, I picked up my shit. So let's go to second semester, girl. The modules I had in second semester was obviously the core 3. And then I picked Gender, Sexuality, Society, which is a sociology module. And I picked Philosophy of Religion because I thought it would be super slay. And I didn't like any of my modules. Surprise, surprise. I don't know why. I don't know, okay? I just didn't like them. In second semester, the content does get like a bit harder because they introduce a lot more new concepts that are not covered in A-level. So yeah, you gotta be on your game. Thank God I was. For maths, you'll go over like matrix algebra, constraint optimization, more like differentiation and integration, stuff like that. Stats, you'll do like the t-distribution, you'll do hypothesis testing, you'll just do like a lot of stuff in stats. Like, I'm not a big fan of stats. That shit hurts my brain. It was like the one module I like did the exam and I was like, what the fuck, man, what the fuck. But let's not mention it. ECN 130, you'll have to do another, so economics analysis policy. You'll do the second piece of coursework in the second semester, and you'll also do an exam. For stats and math, they'll just make you do another exam in like May/June. So you have 3 exams. Because I did a philosophy and sociology module, they were 100% coursework based, so I just had to write courseworks for them. But in general, economics is it's like a mix of maths and English, you know, like slay, they're joint slay, you know, maximizing our joint slay. But I think in year 2, it does get a lot more mathematical, so do keep in mind. It's a relatively big course, I'd say, in Sheffield. Like, it's around like 150 students. Keep in mind, you won't see half these bitches in your lectures. I swear to God, I pulled up to all the lectures in semester 2, and then I pulled up to the exam, and I did not know half these people. I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, interesting. But, yeah. Obviously, so, lectures are either hit or miss, you know? At every university, like Cambridge or Oxford, you'll have good lectures and bad lectures. For the most part, the economics department is pretty good. I did like my maths professor. He was goated, bro. And our ECN 130 professor, he's fucking Canadian. He's also goated. Even though I sleep through his lectures, it's okay, he's goated. Our stats professor was kind of not a slay. She was flopping. But it's okay, you know? I really like the economics department because they're very accommodating. All your lectures, you have lecture slides for everything. All your lectures are live, so if you're too fucking lazy to go to class like me, you can just pull up, watch a live lecture in your fucking room, and like, easy peasy. Or they're all recorded, so if you're like fucking like wake up late, you're like, okay, let me just watch the recording, bam. Like, shit's easy, bro. Like, they make it very, very easy for you. They'll like tell you like deadline here. Oh, obviously, for ECN economics analysis policy, forgot to mention, you'll have like, and maths, you'll have multiple quizzes like spread out throughout the year. You got to do them, and they're like 10% of your grade. Yeah. But yeah, the economics department is kind of a slay. Like, the building is a bit ugly, but you know what? It's fine. Like, allow it. The department is like, they're all very nice. Like, they'll have, like any other lecturer, they'll have like their own contact hours, so you can go to them and talk about any questions or whatever. Blah blah blah. But yeah, you have like people who just like flat out don't like. I've experienced the whole range in first year, like lecturers and GPAs who are like on the range, so beware of that. I think overall the teaching it's like good. Like, I won't say it's bad, like it's good. They're always there to help you, and with placements, so with like the economics course in general, with placements, basically the university is like, you just find your own placements or anything, and then you tell them, and they'll convert your degree into like economics with a year in industry. It's actually very common for people to do a joint degree with economics, so we have a lot of dual programs: economics and management, economics and finance, economics and politics, economics and anything. Like, you could probably do anything with economics. So if you're looking into doing a dual degree, like economics, okay, here's some tea for you guys. I tried to change my degree twice this year, okay? I messaged my fucking the blah, 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 blah. You know the guy, like there's like a you have a blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I messaged my personal tutor twice. Beginning of the year, I was like, can I change to computer science? Because I was like, is economics for me? And he was like, no, it's full. And I'm like, girl, what the hell? And then towards the end of the year, I was like, can I change to economics and maths? Because I really enjoyed the math aspect of economics. Like, I really like the maths and the functions, the derivatives and everything. And I was like, I want to do more of this. And especially because I really want to go into like data science and tech and all the math shit. I was like, I might as well just do maths and economics. And I messaged him, he was like, you have to restart the year. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not restarting the year. So I'm just sticking through with economics, like, khalas, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, placements, you find it on your own. Also, like, you could do a study abroad for the whole year, and you go to like a partner university with the University of Sheffield. I'm sure each university have their own partners, so you could go do a year abroad with that. I don't know if I want to do one. I don't think I will. But yeah. The grade requirements, I found out, AAB. I got 3 A's, so I was like, I came through clearing. A lot of people, I came through clearing. I don't regret it though, because like, slay. We're in Sheffield. No. Enough. People on economics, quite nice. Okay. Is the maths hard? I'd say like, if you're comfortable with A-level maths, you will be fine. Like, generally you'll be fine. The maths is not a step up at all. It's just like, you'll be doing different concepts. So it'll take time for you to adjust and get used to. One thing for me, like, I had no fucking idea how to do financial assets. And like, how much was an asset after 10 years? I'm like, shut up, bitch. I don't know how to do this. But like, once I took the time and effort to actually like fucking figure out what it was and how to use my small brain, I was like, okay, slay. I'm slaying. So first year is actually, it's not that bad. It's very like a step up year to like kind of transition you into second year, because second year is like the big jump, right? I'm not second year, but I will be, and I will let you know how that chaos and destruction ensues. But yeah, if you have any other questions, drop it in the comments, message me on Instagram. You can follow me at a.hmadk. Whoa, crazy. Yeah, I finished first year, like, that's fucking mad. I will have a video about that up later. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Go bye.